Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Fat God Thor here, and we're back with another episode of the collab tape with Mr. Fiction. Today, we're going to be going over the Lightning versus Thunder promo that was leaked or announced on EA's live stream on Twitch. Their link will be in the description down below, as well as Mr. Fiction's link. Make sure you go sub to him if you haven't already, and go watch his video because he's going to do, as part of the collab tape, a video on this where we discuss the best ways and the best tips and tricks you can do to prepare for this promo that will be coming out on Monday. And it is looking like it's a pretty decent promo, so let's get into it. Okay, so we got Fiction on the call. Say hi, Fiction.
What's up? Take off in the building.
All right, so we got this Lightning versus Thunder promo. It will be coming out this Monday, and it is looking like a pretty decent promo. We haven't got everything that we need. Like, we haven't got any screenshots of the players, but we do know exactly which players are coming, what positions they are, what play styles they are. So it's going to be interesting to see. But basically what we got is we got two sides of the promo. Basically, we got a Lightning side and a Thunder side. And the Lightning side, it will focus on finesse players and strategic players. And then the Thunder side will focus on more power players and some strategic players. So it's looking like what EA are doing is, because we've got a load of strategic players, but not a lot of finesse and power players, what they've got is one side's going to focus more on finesse, one side focus more on power, and then some strategic players dotted around in between to make it up so that we've got like an even balance between all three play styles. Hopefully they can do something like that for the boosts as well, because we don't have a lot of strategic boosts or power boosts, but we do have quite a lot of finesse boosts, especially if you look on the auction house. There's just a ton of finesse boosts and barely any power and strategic boosts. And then what we've got here, we've got 494 overall masters. You've got a John Wall, 94 overall finesse point guard. You've got a 94 overall Dominique Wilkins, who is a strategic small forward, a 94 overall Amari Stoudemire, who is a power forward, and a 94 overall Yao Ming strategic center. And then finally, you've got a Grandmaster, 96 overall. They didn't tell us who it is, but we do know that you can actually pick which play style you want. So you can pick either strategic power or finesse. Pick whichever one you want. It can be any of them, which I think is pretty good. And the promo will run from Monday to Friday. So that's basically all the information we got in the live stream on EA's Twitch. Again, you can go watch that. Just so you know that I'm definitely telling the truth. That's exactly what we got from Nick on the stream, and it's looking like it's pretty decent. Fiction, what do you think of all the leaks we got?
Well, for the most part, I'm kind of like, see, there's two sides to it for us, especially. Like, we are a player and we're also content creators. So, like, we got to think of this from two mindsets, let's talk about a creator mindset first. As a creator mindset, you're happy because, like, you have content to upload. Like, if there was no this promo, if they didn't release this, it would have been way too long for the conference finals promo to come and then to upload videos. We would have went a full week without uploading anything good, because like we uploaded almost everything we could have about the promo, and then people don't really want to watch like random stuff. We want to upload something good, and helpful for people. So in that perspective, it's really good because now you can get like 2-3 videos out of that promo, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And then talking about a player's perspective, it's good because like when we're already almost a week into, tomorrow will be a week into this second round promo, and most people have completed this promo if they spent like $2-3 on an event. A lot of people really do that, and even if they didn't, they will be done with this promo really soon in a couple of days. So that gives you something extra to grind on. You're not bored. Even if you're skipping this promo, you will maybe look into that one. Maybe I get this one. We're getting new finesse players that I need. And, for people who don't really buy the life pass, they need a finesse point guard badly. So, it's going to come in handy for them as well. So both, taking a look at it from both sides, it's a win-win situation for the players and the content creators as well.
Yeah, exactly. And especially, like, I know me, I'm no money spent, and I haven't finished the promo completely, the second round promo. I have got a couple days or however long it's still. I'm just going to keep grinding a little bit. I'm close to getting Kyrie, and I should be able to get him pretty soon. And then also, after all the events, after you play through all the events in the second round promo, it does get a little bit boring as to what you have to do next. But I've just been finding the time because I'm like, I didn't bother doing this at the very start, but I've been trying to grind for Steve Kerr now, trying to get him finally. A lot of people told me to do it, but I just decided to do it now because I got a load of stamina. The 96 overall Grandmaster, I don't think we'll be able to get. No money spent. It depends. You might be able to get him on the auction house after. But who do you think, Fiction, is going to be that 96 overall master?
It's going to be shooting guard for sure, because like we have a point guard John Wall, we have a small forward Dominique Wilkins, we have a center Yao Ming, we have power forward Amari Stoudemire, So the only position left is shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be shooting guard. And then you take a look at the pattern. You have 3 legends. You know, you have Dominic Wilkins, a legend.
Yeah.
You have Mike Stoudemire, a legend. Yao Ming, a legend. And the only current player you have in that promo is John Wall. So I think the shooting guard, it's definitely going to be shooting guard in my opinion. I think it's finesse. Like, obviously you can pick whichever playstyle you want. So I think it's going to be a current player. You know, maybe it's going to be someone like, maybe a current Thunder player. You know, like, guessing from the name, maybe like Shagers Alexander.
Yeah.
Maybe Lou Dort. You know, or maybe an ex-Thunder player. You got Kevin Durant, you got Russell Westbrook, James Harden as well. So, you know, I think it's going to current player. Like, it's going to be tough to guess at who it's going to be. But what I can definitely guess on is, like, it's going to be a shooting guard, which is a current NBA player. What do you think about that?
I'm not sure. Like, I think it's definitely going to be a shooting guard, obviously, because that's the only position they haven't got. But I mean, it's a toss up between either like a previous player like Dwayne Wade, maybe, or player that's in the NBA right now, like CJ McCollum or something. It really depends on who it's actually going to be. It is looking like it's good that you can actually pick the play style for one, because a lot of people then you can't complain whether we've got enough of this, enough of that. You get to pick exactly which one you want. And I think that's probably the best thing about the promo is that you get to pick which play style the players are from. But I mean, that final master, it'll be a nice reveal to see who we get. And hopefully it's not hidden like EA do these hidden masters here and there. Hopefully we can see like straight away who the 96 overall master is going to be. But how do you feel about it being, well, it's only from Monday to Friday, so that's about 5 days. Do you think that's a good amount of time for a promo fiction?
I mean, like, I always say this, like, people don't understand the difference between an actual promo and a real promo. Like, a real promo and, like, a side campaign or side promo, whatever they want to call it. Now, a real promo is that runs out for a long period of time, like 1 week, 2 weeks, 10 days, 14 days, something like that, whatever you want to say. You know, and then you have a side promo that runs on for like 5 days, 6 days, 4 days, 3 days. So that's not a real promo. That's like EA trying to get some extra money because, like, you know, they release something extra that people may spend money on, and they release something extra that people spend their time on. Like, that's also some money for them. Like, that's screen time, and people watch ads. You know, so I'm really always a fan of these because, like, that's a time killer. Like, if you're done with promo, you can always do that, and you know, like, people really got to understand the difference between a real promo and a side promo. Like this Thunder versus Lightning versus Thunder promo, it's a side promo. It's not a real promo. The real promo is going to be conference finals on Saturday.
Yeah, and especially like with the Legends promo that we had, I think that was a pretty decent promo in itself. Obviously, that's not a main promo; it's a side promo. Same with this one; it's going to be a side promo. But I think it's nice that we're having two different things to play at once, like we said earlier. And there's two different ways you can spend your stamina. You can continue grinding the second round promo if you haven't finished it already, whether you want to get up to that 96 overall Dirk Nowitzki, or you want to switch it up and play this Thunder and Lightning promo. I think it's pretty good as to which ones you want to do and what you actually want to get out of it. It's looking like after or before you actually get to these 94 overall masters, I think Nick made the point that it is those two paths. You're going to get finesse and power players along the way. So it's not just going to be these 94 overall masters. There's probably going to be some lower overall masters as well that you can get throughout the promo. And those will focus more on finesse and power players. The sort of players that we haven't been getting that many of, because obviously you've got more strategic players than any other playstyle, but then you have got a lot more finesse boosts compared to any other playstyle. So I think it's about evening it out so that there's equal amount of for each different playstyle, same amount of players, same amount of boost, stuff like that. But also we got in the live stream, we got some news about the new campaign that might be coming. He said that one of the designers or developers will look into that and he might try and make one, and it's in development. So hopefully we can get that maybe soon or in the future as well, because I think a lot of people need a new campaign to play, because the campaign is pretty good as in that you can just play it whenever. Like this promo is a side promo, you can play a campaign whenever. So if there's no promo or that you finished with the promo, you can go into the campaign. And yeah, that's basically what a campaign is and what it's there for. So hopefully they can get that done and get into it. What do you think about the new shot meter and all that stuff?
Like, I haven't talked about something else as well. Like, you talked about the campaign as well. You know, I'm a huge fan of campaigns. I don't know why.
Yeah, go on then. Why?
Because, like, you could, like, me personally, I want to get videos out. You can spend like $5 to unlock every single one of those events in the campaign. It's $5 or $10. It's not more than 10. I remember last time it was 10. Okay, you spend like $5-10. You unlock every single one of these events, and then you just play whenever you have time. And I grinded for 2 hours, got myself a Donovan Mitchell for the video. The next day it came out. The video got a whole lot of views. I was happy. So I'm a huge fan of these campaigns, and I've been waiting for one. You know what I'm saying? And what's it called? You talked about campaign. I think we also got minor update on the trade sets as well. Nick said that he talked to Richie about it. Richie obviously is a content designer for EA. He's been on EA streams before, so he said that he talked to Richie about the trade of sets as well. And I think he said that he'll probably look into it and maybe get us something. So I definitely think that new trade of sets are coming, but like it will be a while before they give us some trade sets and all that stuff. I think it will be at least a good month before we get that. Now, coming back to the origin point of the short meter and all that, the short meter kind of broke the game, bro. Like, people are missing wide open stuff. People are missing shots. It's hard to make threes now. Nick talked about the gameplay issue as well in that stream. So I'm not really like it's nice to see that they are kind of doing these little things. Like the result, the outcome of those small things is not good. But like it is what it is. I hope it gets fixed soon because I'm not really a big fan of this. Like short mirror is good, but the gameplay took a huge hit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like. I'm on the other end of that. Like, I know a lot of people like yourself have like struggled with the shot meters, broken the game, and all that. For me, it hasn't, and I don't know why. Because when I've been playing like normal games, it's been pretty much as it used to be. Like, I'd still miss like a couple of shots, wide open shots here and there, which is basically what it was before. But I mean, I have found it a little bit in events, and it's been really weird because I can knock down a three fine, but I can't knock down like inside the paint shot, which is a bit stupid because you should be able to hit an inside the paint shot really easily, especially in a live event when there's no one actually by you when you're just shooting in a hotspot. But I mean, I haven't found it too difficult. Like comparing like both of our Steph Curry gameplays, yours, Steph Curry kept bricking quite a few shots, but for me, it like he somehow just made like a ton of shots, which I don't know. I don't know why it is that it's just like working fine for me.
I mean, that's just luck.
Yeah, I'm using the giveaway luck within the game itself now.
This man be winning too many giveaways. We need some of that luck. I think that Thor and EA got some like secret agreement. Like they can't really hire him as a game changer, so they just give him wins via giveaways. So like I think there's some secret agreement between these guys.
Fiction, you're exposing me too much now. No, I'm kidding.
Man, like secrets.
Yeah, nah, there's nothing between me and EA. I wish like I could become a game changer maybe at some point. I don't know. That's gonna do it for the video. I hope you did enjoy. You can go watch Mr. Fiction's video where we broke down how you can prepare exactly for this promo and get used to it and get ready for it so you can get the masters straight away. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel and Fiction's channel. The link will be in the description down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I want to say something, okay? So this is the end, okay? We're going to add in the end in this video. This isn't really funny, but I just want to get it out there. Make sure to go ahead and stream Culture 3 on Apple Music. The new Migos album is out. And don't listen to Polo G, man. That's the same flow. They call him Piano G for a reason. Migos get the first listen. They dropped the classic, man. Go ahead, support Migos. They got Pop Smoke over there, Ray, Juice WRLD. Obviously, rest in peace to Pop Smoke and Juice WRLD. But make sure to go ahead, stream the Migos album, man. Culture 3 out now.
All right, thanks for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was fun.